Today's like the first real day of truly fighting through my ADHD because the past 2 days have been like focused on one thing, like kitchen stuff, specifically cooking, which is a lot easier for me to do because it's like I need to eat. So there's that. But the other things I actually need to work on, like um, doing work for my job, doing other things around the house that are required, doing things that are on my own personal curriculum, so like my own goals. Things like that are super tough for me to get into. So, yeah, today I have like 4 categories of things I need to do. I wrote it down so I don't forget. It's the option between work, personal curriculum, things around the house, and working out. I'm going to roll a die, a four-sided die, to figure out what I'm gonna do first. And we're also just gonna ignore my hair right now. It is crazy. I am fully aware of that, but the more locked in I am, the crazier my hair will get. And I am washing my hair today, so leave me alone. All right, so rolling a die, we landed on 3 first, which is things around the house. So I'm going to set a Pomodoro timer. I like using, well, bam, we have a Pomodoro timer. I'm gonna get that started. It me. All right, and with that, I'm gonna get started on my work. I'm just determining the order in which I'm gonna do things. This is stuff that I know I need to do, but sometimes I just need something else to tell me what order to do things in. So I'm just gonna spin the wheel a bunch of times to determine what order I do stuff in. Are bag collectors. I am one of them, but I actually use them. Like, I'm not just gathering them to gather them. I'm all out of breath. I have too many stairs in the house. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and, in my room, I've been just gathering like piles of stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finally put them in bags. So here we go. I should attach the cable to this. There we go. Alright, I believe that's it. I'm gonna do a quick once-over around just to see if there's anything I've forgotten, and then we'll take this downstairs. Well, that's it. So I'm just gonna bring these downstairs, put them by the door, so when I go, next time I leave, I can put them in my car, and then they're in my car. Which, that's step one. We all know that with donations, we put them in our car and then we leave them there for a while until we eventually get to donations. I need to get to that step at least, so there we go. Check one thing off the list. We're crossing gather donations off the list. Next thing is laundry. Now for laundry, I just kind of have to hang up stuff that's been drying, and then I have to get a load of laundry started. These are sheets. That's a whole separate thing. I'm doing clothes laundry today, not linen, so we're gonna focus on clothes laundry. I got warm, so clothing change. Alright, now we're just getting stuff hung up. Dang, this lighting is atrocious. All because I want this backlight. These two are getting hung up, so. Yes, I use a folder. I like my stuff to be consistent. Sue me. Oh, this gets hung up. Okay. And that's one more thing getting checked off the list. Next, I have to return items to my bathroom after I recently cleaned it. Bathroom stuff, it's sitting out here when it should be over here. So let's get into it. And there we go. We did it. Alright. That's off the list. Now, time for the thing that'll take a ton of time, dishes. We have about 10 minutes left. Let's see what we can do. Alright, dishwasher unloaded. Alright. Yay. Break time for me. Alright, so the next thing that my wheel landed on, or that my dice landed on, was, the die landed on 4, which is workout. So I paused my Pomodoro timer, and I'm gonna go do a little at-home Pilates thing. Ignore the trash back there. Ignore that. We'll get there. We'll get to it. Don't worry. I just did Pilates for the first time. Like, yeah, it's definitely doing something, but oh my gosh. This is gonna be the challenge. This is gonna be the real challenge, is keeping up with this. You're gonna join me on the floor for a bit. I'm still after Pilates. Shout out to Pilates by Izzy. And her, what is it, 30-day challenge? Just did day 1. think a lesson's been learned here. I should not do, I don't think I should do Pilates in the middle of other things. I think we're figuring out what a good order of operations is, and that is, if I'm gonna do Pilates, it needs to be at the very end of everything. Oh my word. So our current exercise stats, we're at 970 steps. Exercising, we've been active for 46 minutes, and we have 240 burned calories. We must press on. Anyway, I'm gonna roll for the next one while I continue to sit here on the floor. Oh my word. All right, we rolled a 3. 3 is stuff around the house, so I'm gonna continue on. Well, can I do things around? I can. I can prep dishes for the dishwasher, I can wipe down the counter, and I can gather the trash, which was the last thing on our house list. And if I finish that early, then I guess I get to spend more time recovering from this Pilates journey. So I'm going to put my Pomodoro timer back on. And okay, here's the thing. The Pomodoro timer, I stopped it when I had like a minute left on my hello words. When I had a minute left on the break. So I am gonna finish taking that break because I am casually keeling over. So I'm gonna get my break. And also because shout out to me for Pilates. But you know what? While I rest, I'm going to pick myself up, grab the rest of my carrot juice from yesterday, and drink that. And I will return with house things. See you soon. Y'all remember that movie, The Game Plan, with The Rock? And when he finishes doing one ballet class and he's just shaking like a leaf and barely standing up. That's how I feel. Like, getting ice for my juice, I dropped ice. Like, I feel so wobbly when my whole body has to be up. So, call an audible here. I am going to take some extra time of a break because I do not want to fall over and drop a bunch of things. So, deal with it. Yeah. I hope I can actually get back up though and like do things. I would like to be productive today, but we'll see. I think I might have to. I messed up. I think I'm gonna have to take like some actual time to rest because as my muscles are starting to realize what I've done to them, I'm feeling less and less able to do things. Which is a bummer because I've only done 2 things today. I mean, I worked out, a really tough one. I did stuff around the house. Not to say that that's not a big deal, but I really thought I'd get through everything, at least in one go. But the day is not over. It's only 11:25, so I still have plenty of day left. I was just hoping to be finished with most of my stuff by noon. Now we know for tomorrow that the workout needs to come at the end of the day. What's also frying me is that I was planning on doing 2 workouts today. I was planning on doing both a Pilates thing and a step workout so I could get my steps in. I think I could do a walking workout in the middle of the day, It's just Pilates has to be at the end of everything. Which, now that I know how difficult Pilates is, it's gonna take so much to get myself to do that after everything. But you know, that's the point of doing this, is that I'm trying to keep myself accountable, and I really don't want to go into the editing room and see myself give up this quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna do a big no in the world of ADHD, and I'm going to take an actual break, and then I'm going to come back to this. I'm not even going to take a timed break either. I'm just going to seriously take a break, and it's kind of going to be like a mini gift to me, like, hey, I did, because yeah, that Pilates was really tough. If you've ever done Pilates, like, if you know, you know, and if you don't know, just do one of these Pilates workouts, just so that you can see what I've been experiencing, and you'll understand. So, oh my word, yeah, I'm gonna chill, and I'll let you know how much time I chill for. And with that, we'll be back. Alright, I had my rest. It was maybe 25 minutes, and I'm ending my rest and getting back into my plan for today of getting things done. I'm going to shift some things around though. I'm not going to do housework first because I can barely lift my body. But I am going to do like some downtime type of things. That's stuff that falls into my personal curriculum, and stuff I need to do for work, like summer work stuff. What's my secret? Well, it's this very simple ADHD life hack, which is if you stay on top of your hydration, eventually you will have to get up to pee, and then that breaks your cycle of being stuck on the couch. So you can have that tip for free. Okay, so I'm doing work. I'm doing summer work. Something that's really helped me with at least getting started is knowing that it doesn't have to be good. I just have to get an idea of the things that I actually need to do this summer. Then starting tomorrow, I can actually start chipping away at that. So also I got cold, so I put this on. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, I finished my summer work, at least for today. Oh my gosh, my body is still so tired. I have no idea how I'm going to wash my hair today, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to wash my hair today, and I'm very okay with that. Next, I have personal curriculum stuff to do, which I'm going to spin a wheel to determine which aspect of my personal curriculum I want to do today. In the meantime, and in between time, I'm on a quickie break, and I have to pee again, because hydration. Alright, we are getting into personal curriculum stuff, and it looks like today I'm going to be focusing on Spanish. So, 30 minutes of Rosetta Stone Spanish. Here we go. Alright, we're going to try to finish this on the remainder of the battery. Yeah, that's not all that time. Not get to I get everything in the sink so I can have multiple things soaking at once. Alright. So you. Alright, this guy, he goes. Alright, we should do it. Next round, all that stuff in. What else? Wait. No, that's okay though. Well, we can do this guy. Okay. Alright, see if ready. Yep, easy. I just want to start load now. How do I wash this? Because I'm going to eat my lunch out. Okay. I will wash these knives next time. I think it's just because I wash my brushes first. We'll see. This is the last time to do things today. I'm preparing it. I took that back, so can't work myself. Alright, wash the brushes. Don't be dirty because I use the clean produce. After they were clean, I use the clean produce. That's what I was thinking. At least that was my regular purchasing. The bottom brush is clean because it feels like I should. It's safe, so I won't do. Love brush holder. Okay, that's that. Oh, love that smell. Okay, do I start load now? I say yeah. I think I'm gonna eat my lunch out of a taco bowl, not butter, so yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's start load. Alright, now the tops. Wingle, baby! What happens to Kelly? I still get to watch Howls of Limbs and Rag, so we're still gonna get Howls, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, reasonable stuff is better, you know, using the reasonable rats. And also, your house just feels good. I'm bringing stuff to the counter because this is, well, we eat this. These are cans I need to wash next round of dishes. Oh. There we go, ready to wash it. So, we'll do that. Now, it's time to gather trash. Alright, let's gather trash. Greetings from my trash can. This is this is the trash from my bedroom. And then, if you come along with me, we have some trash that's just chilling on the floor. That is on purpose. That's because I have other like packages that are coming in, and I put those in their own bag, because the kitchen garbage will get filled too quickly. So, yeah, I'm just gonna break down this box, and then that'll be that. You know, actually, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. No, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Fine. You got me. I was gonna come up with a name, but nope. I will just do that. Meow. Because as Hillary Duffin said, why not? And that's literally all it is. That's it. Why not like this? Alright, put this down all together. And then at the end of this week, I will have a nice little pile, so I'm just slide that under the dining room table. And there's that. I think, let me join you on the floor here. I think that's it for today. Like, I have 3.5 minutes left.
I got you for 3 minutes.
But I feel like I finished early, so I'm gonna stop there, get into my Caesar salad, which I'm really happy about, and just try to chill the rest of today. I think I'm gonna try editing tomorrow, which I hate editing a lot, so anyway, somehow I managed. I got through I got through like that weirdness, not weirdness, but like the recovery from Pilates, managed to still get stuff done, even though I felt like garbage and still feel not super awesome, but you know, it is what it is, and that's another day down. Take that, ADHD.